The Finley's in a hot poker game here. Aunt Mame, Aunt Betty, Mom, Aunt Franny,
Daniel.
Yes.
There's Uncle Kurt. Yes, I am filming this. Aunt Franny, smile, look at the camera.
Money?
Huh?
You're betting money?
Yes.
Yep.
Real money.
No, you can't play.
Oh.
You're too anxious.
Now here's everybody that
Didn't know how to play.
doesn't feel like playing cards or sleeping. Uncle Jess, Dad, and Mary Lou. Where'd Mary Lou go? Who won at Tripoli?
It's just
First
my...
win, huh?
What was it?
Hold your head up.
It was your lucky T-shirt?
Yep.
Is that how you won? How much did you win?
$4 bill here laying on the floor.
$1.50.
$1.50. His first gambling. Jeez.
You'll never be the same.
Grandpa and Aunt Mame are teaching him all these bad habits. Gambling.
$4 bill here laying on the floor.
Daniel,
That's all I just need.
what did you do gambling? Aunt Betty?
Well, not bad. I think I'm a 35-cent winner.
Okay, so Jared didn't clean you out.
No, no.
Okay,
I played all
okay.
evening and got my money back.
Entrance to Georgetown. These houses here were built by my grandfather. All these houses. Downtown Georgetown.
And
Film?
take films of houses and things like that.
Okay, well, you can just hang out that open door on the side and film, Dad. Hey, Mame.
That's not a bad idea. Just
There's
trays in there, yeah.
Where you want this?
Hey Jimmy, how do I check?
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, there ain't. Bye, Jimmy.
Now, come on now.
Bye, Jimmy. Yeah, but you're my boys. Goodbye, Jimmy. Great Bye. Great Ann.
No, I'm just going to follow you ladies around.
Don't do that. No, please don't do that.
Hey, Betty. What?
Why don't you go away?
Please. Hey, Mom, wave to the camera. Say hi.
I'm trying to get my hair curled. You know what? That wasn't on record.
Oh,
I turned the
we
power
can
on.
get it when we
Okay.
come back. We'll get it when we come back. Right
Okay,
here.
I got it right here.
Okay, this is a cousin. His name is Petey Reed. Got a nice home. He used to own that place of business right there. It's a convenience store, and I think he sold it to somebody. And then over here on the left is another cousin.
Ready? Can you film this one?
Can you film through here, Mary Lou? Former store owner here in town. His name is W.C. Pepper. Wilkie Collins Pepper. Down here on the right, this big home was my Uncle Chuck and his wife Helen. They had about 6 kids. 3 girls and 2 boys. That's not 6, 4 girls. And here's the house now, Mary Lou, right here on the right. This is the one that has the 12 stairwells in the pillars. The boys will remember that because I showed
Franny grew up in that house.
Now over here,
Well, we'll
just turn back.
Just turn it off.
This is the Traeger home. Some real nice folks that came here to retire. They have since moved and sold the property, but they really did a beautiful job of maintaining this. And just look at the riverbank, how clear it is of trees that you can see the river. That's a beautiful home. Okay, now, this piece of property where all the weeds are growing up, there was a beautiful home that lived there, belonged to a family named Swearingen, but Kurt was born there. And Kurt was born in 1918.
Burnt down.
The house burned down, that's why it's vacant today. Beautiful home. It's the house I was born in,
Right here?
right here.
Okay.
This is the house that I was born in. This was parked, and there's been a number of people who have lived there since. Franny's parents lived there for a while, and I remember we used to come down here and she'd make homemade ice cream out of a crank pipe, you know, and they had cows and a pasture behind here, and that's where they got the milk. Okay, now this vacant lot here belongs to Kurt. He was going to build a house here one time, and when I was a kid I can remember an old building house that was on this property, and one of the big drunks in town lived in. Now, this home right here on the right-hand side is John Finley's. John is on vacation right now. He's a cousin, and he used to be the president of the Midland First National Bank. He's retired now, and he has a brother named Hank, who runs the Potter Savings and Loan in East Liverpool at the present time. Okay, you cut it off. Yeah. Here, this was my dad's building. That building didn't belong to him because it was constructed after. This was made by my dad. He used to keep his trucks in there. This is the home that I was raised in here. There were 4 boys and my mother and dad that lived in this home. I guess I was 2 years old when we moved up here. Not much more I can say about it. Dick McCaffrey, a cousin, right, belongs to a cousin, Olive Alexander.
Right here?
Yeah. And we visited her a couple days ago. This is the Dawson home. Here's the nicest looking home in town. This belongs to Bob Trimble. Right there. He really did a beautiful job in keeping that property up. Dawson. And there used to be an elderly woman there named Edmund Dawson. Home where my grandparents, John Martin and Leota Finley, lived. And then on the next lot to the right would be the location where we used to have my dad had a grocery store that his dad turned over to him to operate. They relocated the building over to the main street, and this home burned down a number of years back.
Okay, go ahead.
They drug that with horses on skids up to the corner here, and they went to the right, and over there, that big white building that's now on a stone base, that is the wood from the former building that he drug over there that was the grocery store. And that's the back side of Olive Alexander's house. And over here is the Makel lives there at the present time. Okay, that's not.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Tony, this is one of those camcorders, and she's photographing you now, and it records my
but
voice.
I'm all messed up here in the paint.
Don't worry about it. But Tony and I went to school together. He used to live out on top of the hill out here.
Yeah. Well, Frankie, he's down at Chester. Of course, he's in politics down there. You know?
Yeah.
And I heard
Never
what you
felt
did,
better and
yeah.
had less in all my life, Pearl.
But,
I keep calling you Pearl Reed, but I know you're Pearl McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I've had so much. I've had
I don't
broken
make her dad.
wrists,
That'll be-
broken
Yeah.
elbows,
What happened
Get
here?
real loud.
broken in here.
Yeah.
I've got a fractured foot.
How'd you do that?
Had her out in the
Well,
home.
I
The wife
fell
takes
down
care
in
of
the
her.
yard,
Take
pulled
the job.
myself to the outbuilding to get up,
Get out of here.
and then I
Franny's dad ran the grocery store. There were 3 grocery stores in town. Franny's dad ran one, my dad ran one, and a Mr. Pepper ran the third one. There used to be a home attached to the store building here, and then there was another home further down, which an old bachelor lived in, and it, I think, burned down.
I remember this store when I was growing up.
Yeah.
They had this store still operating, gas pumps and everything. Then there was some other stores here. Well, there were some storefronts, big trees fell down. But now your store was right down here.
Yeah.
What's on
Yeah,
this?
Okay, now down here, about where that motor home was the, well, the store even come out here to this big rock. It's set right here on this corner like this. And then between this store building here and that garage over there was the grocery store I told you that my dad drug over here.
On this lot right here, park in front of us?
Right here.
Right here where the
Okay.
grass is.
So there was a building already built here, and then my dad put that building over here. Now this fella has torn both those buildings down, used the wood, and built that home there. We haven't got-
This is
Okay.
the front of Dad's house when he grew up in. That over
Jimmy, let's get a front view of this house here, and make a view, you get in front of mine, and then we'll go back up past Aunt Franny's church.
This is the front of the house you grew up in right here, Park?
Now, on the right, Mary Lou, this is where Olive Alexander lives, a cousin of mine. And
Hold on, I'm gonna hit the
Okay.
right here.
she, right behind here, there used to be an apple orchard right there behind those plants. She was pitching horseshoes one time, and I pitched a horseshoe and hit him right in the back of the head. This house on the right, and you have a side view before, but this is front view out from there. And this is where the cousin, Dick McCaffrey, lives at the present time. If I'm not mistaken, he just lost his wife within the last 6 months, so he's living there by himself.
Now, Uncle Kurt said this is probably the foundation from your
Foundation, not our store, Jimmy, from the store that was here. This is where the third store was, right here. Now, Mary Lou, on this spot here where this cannon was, they used to have a listing of all the fellows that went into the service during World War II, and my name was on there, but they've since taken it down for some reason. It must have decayed or something. And over there, that big house over there, belonged to an aunt of mine, and her son's name was Jack Reed. That old place pink.
The guy was waving at the idiot.
I can't imagine who it was, but I
There's
know who it
Daniel
was.
and the kids over there playing.
Oh, that was, I forgot to take a picture of our church. Oh, stop a minute. Let Mary Lou just step down and get a...
There's a sign
I'm
right
getting
there
those
that
kids.
tells you what the
Well, that's-
church is.
That's Gary
Can
and
you get that photograph? Hold it, Jimmy.
Jared, and I'm getting the guys playing basketball. Okay, now where?
Get a picture of that sign, what the reason. And then when you're out there, photograph that church on the right-hand side.
And this was your church, Park?
Episcopal Church, and that's Methodist Church, and that's where I went to church.
You said that's a church you went to?
Episcopal.
The Episcopal Church?
Yeah. St. Luke's Episcopal Church. Very nice church, and it has some beautiful stained glass windows on it, but because of vandalism and otherwise, they've put, what do you call it, plexiglass gimmicks? Overall, I'm protecting from vandalism. They're beautiful stained windows in this beautiful church.
Let me get a picture of that sign again. I don't know if I got it well enough. And there's the boys playing basketball.
This is the tea house. That's where we used to have all the family reunions. As a matter of fact, they're having a town reunion there on the 19th, either the 17th or 19th of August. I haven't made the last 3 days. Only about 20 to 25 people that go to that church.
Hi, Jared. You want to ride?
Get right! I want to get right!
Just be careful.
Here, just slow down.
Wayne.
Wayne.
Wayne lives here.
Oh man, my heart.
Wayne is a mute, and his wife is a mute, but they have 2 children that are, you know,
Why don't you get a picture of this house over here, Mary Lou?
Okay, you were saying something about this fire station earlier, Park. What was
built
that?
in 1980 where the school
That's
was.
where the school was,
Well, no,
right?
the school building, Jimmy, was over here, because don't you remember this?
Yeah.
This was here.
It was where the brown building
The
is?
brown building is where the school was.
Where the school site's at.
Yeah.
Mary Lou, why don't you get a picture of this house?
Houses that Jim's grandfather built. And the white one with the white car is Aunt Franny and Uncle Kurt's house. And up the road is the entrance to Georgetown, the way we came in today. Here's the guys just coming back from basketball. Let's see who's the sweatiest. Then we'll tell who won. Let me see. Do I see any sweat dripping there?
That's
What about you, Gary?
Yep.
A little bit. Humidity here will kill you.
Picture that pit bull over there.
Not much. Is that a pit bull?
Where?
Put the ball in the back porch. I said, nah, I think the front porch is
Gary says that's a pit bull there.
Where the boxer mixed.
Where, man?
Part boxer too.
What is it, Jim? I haven't gotten you on.
Man, look how full it is just from one day. Gary, one day.
From what, of what? Yes? Gary's got a box.
There's a big tree. Jim's gonna get up there and cut some limbs down.
Neighbor kills
What kind of tree is that, Gary?
That's
Maple tree?
You see me slam?
Uh-oh. Got your best side, Aunt Franny. Got your best side, Aunt Franny.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't do it intentionally.
wouldn't do that to me, did you, Mary? Shame on you.
Turn around.
You can't tell from the front end from the back.
Working crew. What are you guys gonna do?
And here's Charles.
7-Ups for you.
What are you gonna do, Jim?
And here's Charles Barkley.
What are you guys doing?
Best man.
Get away, this is Daniel Finley.
I don't care.
Why don't you come in at it from the other
When I was 5 years old, I realized.
Into the wires, Park. For God's sake, are you going to do it?
Oh, can I have a soda? Can I have a soda?
Go ahead.
Park,
What? From this side.
you hear every day of people that go out and try to cut a tree that's mixed into wires.
Exactly.
And they're in those little hills with all those stones on them.
You tell him, Katie. I agree with you.
Come on in the house, you've got rubber shoes on.
All right, you want to do it?
Kitty, you think if I thought he was in danger, I'd encourage him to go up there?
Well, you won't listen to anybody. That's the trouble.
Car out of the way. Now the tree cutting ceremony can begin.
I don't even know if I can reach it on the curb, but I might try.
Somebody that's got
It's the ladder. Oh, Kirkland had the ladder.
that limb is mixed all into
Right up through
wires.
there, Betty, it's all, not wound around the wires, but it's in among the wires.
You really see what you're cutting out?
Yes.
I didn't realize that piece is broken and laying clear up across that fork in that tree.
I just want to.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't bother
Yeah, but
that.
I still want to get up in the tree.
I don't think I'd touch it, fellas.
No.
That's what the power company's for,
I don't
guys.
think I'd touch it. I wouldn't do it.
That's what those
Put
big
that
bills.
rope around that.
No, wouldn't do it.
Let
No.
it hang. Let it hang. He's going to get that rope up there anyhow. And let it put it right around there and let it hang there. So that when we
No,
get.
wait, not when that. Look at that thing, man. That slip. You're crazy. Grandpa, don't walk under that ladder. Look at that ladder. It's bending.
What do you think it's supposed to do?
Here, drop it. Look out.
I didn't realize that damn thing had broken off completely up there and was laying through that.
I don't care. It's bad luck. Who cares?
You get the,
No, what I
I don't
want
care
to
if
do,
it's
I
bad
just
luck.
want to get something there just so that you get right there, get a hook there and so that importantly, you can put it this way.
Kurt,
So they can pull it, let them pull it
have
away.
them get the damn thing out of there for you.
Yeah. That thing's going to come down one of these days.
It's gonna come
That's
down.
why I've done right.
They are bare.
If they were to get those branches that are dead right over there, that'd be
Hey, who's
different.
on first?
But they can't.
What's on second?
That's got electricity to it.
Okay.
Now,
So what do
we're
you
ready
ladies
to
think?
give them the
What do you ladies think about this situation?
I don't want him to do it.
We just took a vote.
No go, huh?
Mom, how does this thing work?
Turn it off then. Ben.
Oh no. When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road at the end. I would win lots of pots of gold. I went to school, knew I was cool. Yeah, boy.
Okay, I've got to get my film to these.
Wait till they're about 18 when they see these.
Come on, Jared, pose.
When I'm 18,
What?
see, when I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road at the end of it. At the end, I would win lots. At school, I got.
How many of these cam jobs do you have?
Oh, I realized it was like a boat.
Are you gonna save all that?
Oh, don't take my picture. Don't take my
Okay,
picture.
sorry.
Jared, as a matter of fact, why don't you turn it off, son? I don't know if we have that much paper.
Grandpa. Hey.
When cameras.
And there's Pops.
Hey, I'll pop you.
Hey, Pop.
We run out of film getting my stomach.
Oh my God.
As if his watch would show, huh?
Mom.
Here, give him your watch.
The dumb crossword puzzle.
Who is?
Everybody,
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
will you put it away?
7, 11.
Oh, that's gonna be a classic.
Park, you got out of the way there. Okay, I got you guys.
Get back in.
Hey,
boys.
Daniel,
Daniel, pose.
Watch it, watch it.
Nice.
come on, be good,
Come on,
guys.
don't ruin the whole picture.
Don't laugh. Now, whatever you do, don't smile.
What do we have to do? Dance a little bit?
Yeah, dance. Someone want to sing a song?
When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road at the end of it.
Here we go again. Everybody look. Come on, Daniel and Jared. Uh-oh, Uncle Kurt's got you.
Hey, Jared, see that robin with the worm in the mouth over there?
Yeah.
See it?
Under the tree that they wanted to cut down. Okay, got it.
Mary Lou, you didn't get in on any of these films.
So what are you gonna do? Get my
So I'm
best
taking
side?
your picture.
What we say?
Taking your picture, Mary Lou. Daniel, out of the way.
Oh man, I missed it.
Come on now, Daniel, give me that thing. There you go. We planted it yet either, did we?
We're getting everybody's best sides, Mom. Mom?
Turn around, Grandma. Grandma, turn around.
We're getting your best side there, Grandma.
I'm getting your best side right now, Jimmy.
Are you?
Jerry, didn't they plant the tree?
Are you sure that's not your real? Grandpa.
So we're driving through St. Louis. There's the arch. There's Gary's bumpy driving. It's Wednesday, about 5 o'clock in the evening. We got a long trip ahead of us yet. Daniel, I'm just waking up from a nap. Jim's back there trying to watch TV. Now, let's see if we can get that again. Okay, here's Gary, sound asleep at the wheel. Oh my God, wake up, Gary! That was for you, Jim. Let me see if I can get another shot of this. Try to get a good shot of this thing. We're taking an alternate route to beat the rush hour traffic. Big city. There we go, we're leaving St. Louis. There we go, the whole city. It's probably bumpy.
Well, let me see the arch when
Let me know if I'm in your way, Gary. Let me know if I'm in your way. Oops. Isn't this exciting? Isn't this interesting? Slum area. Trees, bushes, one more time here. Crossing the Mississippi River, leaving the St. Louis area. Oh, that was quick. Let's check and see if Gary's asleep. No, I guess he's awake. The Mississippi River. Boy, it is low, isn't it?
The guy windsurfing. Down there,
The mighty Mississippi. End of our family vacation, 23 miles from Wilcox. There's Clark. Hey Clark, what happened?
Really tired.
Clark? Rusty, were you driving?
You go too fast.
Had a blowout on the Interstate 10. What a way to end the trip.
And a couple miles from Bowie.
23 miles from Wilcox. What's the matter, Jim? Blow what out? Let me see. Jim, you want to stand back? What was that song you were singing? What are you doing, Jared? What are you doing, Rusty? I mean, Daniel?
He's Rusty. Who's sitting next to you?
Beats me.
What a dive of a place, an old Texaco station.
We'll keep it down to 70.
Very old.
There is the old tire. Here's Jared.
Here, let me film.
Yeah, should be successful enough. Are you filming, Jared?
What? Yes, I am.
That was the second tire we've changed on this trip. 1 hour from home. Here's probably ours.
Pepsi endorsement.
Are we on really bad? Coca-Cola machine.
Jim, how much is this going to cost? Oh, he asked you how much we had, huh?
Mom.
10 miles from nowhere.
Mom, how long would it take if we didn't waste time? Will we be there?
Well, I think we're about an hour from Tucson. I think. I don't know.
Something like 89.
But we're gonna.
No, it's 5 years.
Gary doesn't know this yet. We're dropping him off at Benson, right, Jim? Huh? What? Am I embarrassing you, Jim?
Getting on my nerves.
Why?
I just turned off.
Okay. All right, we're all done. Everybody pile in the van. Let's check the workout here.
Mom, can I have soda? I don't have one.
Looks good. Hopefully that'll get us home.
Mom, can I have a soda?
Did you just have one?
No, Dan and Gary did.
Okay, you can. Our last stop. Uh-oh.
No, you didn't.
Daniel had to go to the bathroom, and I missed him between Benson and Sierra Vista, and Daniel had to go.
What?
Feel better?
Yeah. You're right.
Blown out tire, and this is a first for us. We've never had anybody pull up the side of the road
Take a
to
dump.
do that.
Well,
Feel our last leg of the journey, about 15 miles from Sierra Vista. What is today's date anyway? 14th of July, the end of our 6,000 mile journey. Let me ask the boys. What do you think, boys?
what do you
The
mean?
last leg of our journey, our vacation.
A couple of minutes
6,000 miles later, what do you think?
A couple of minutes ago, this gentleman right here
See what we've had to put up with in the back seat?
had to take a big old dump on the side of the road behind.
Of our last leg of our vacation here.
It's all right, but still, our dog ran away.
Yeah, but we didn't have to worry about that. Jackie and Jim took care of it. Nana,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
look
It
at the
was
van. Gosh, what a mess.
Well,
What a
bless
mess. We got a lot of cleaning to do when we get home,
When I was
boys.
5 years old, I realized it was at the end.
This is July 14th, 1989.
I got 8 of my
We took the trip from here.
and I knew I was the best.
Looks like we're getting into Sierra Vista.
There it is, folks.
We went from Sierra Vista. Our first night we stayed in Flagstaff. We
Jared.
stopped in Tucson to pick up Gary.
Jared?
Then from Flagstaff we went to Salt Lake City and spent our second night. Then we went to Jackson Hole, Wyoming and spent our third night. And then we went to Cody, Wyoming. We visited Yellowstone, Grand Tetons. From Cody, Wyoming, we had a long trip to
6,000.
Thompson, Iowa. We drove 1,000 miles that day. What a long day. We underestimated the time it would take us to get there. From Thompson, we left Thompson and we went to Chicago and spent 3 days with Mickey and Lynn and their kids. Mickey took us to downtown Chicago. We had at Waterloo's Pizza. Then we went on a water slide to a water park. Let me tell you, nothing is better than the mountains we're seeing right now. You can see them clear through here. The Midwest is boring. Looks like we're headed for some rain. After we left Mickey's in Chicago, we went to, what was the name of that town? Salina, Ohio, for a Florence family reunion. Relatives that Katie has been researching through her genealogy, family tree.
And then my mom stayed with me.
Then from Salina, Ohio, we went up to East Liverpool, Ohio and stayed with Uncle Jess and Aunt Betty. Then we went over to Pennsylvania and saw Uncle Kurt and Aunt Franny and Daniel and Jared's great-great-aunt, Maine. and then we headed home. It's taken us 3 days, and we are glad to be here. I wish we could see the mountains better, though.
By the way, where's your camera?
Any other words, Jim?
No, that's it. Glad it's over.
Yeah,
Glad it's over?
we popped 2 tires, ladies and gentlemen. 2! I wonder who
No
made.
place like home.
Well, you got that right.
I wonder who those tires were made from. Yeah, what kind of tires?
Huachuca City. Who wants to stay there tonight instead of going to Sierra Vista? It's a short 10 miles from Huachuca City to Sierra Vista.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
And she's going to work. She won't put on the rest of her costume.
Jim made me go. I gotta go or I'm gonna be late. I'll be fired.
Mary Lou, put on your red coat.
Hell no.
Well, have a nice day, Mary Lou.
I don't know when I'll be back. Keep teasing me and I won't go at all.